how important is incorporating AI for small companies that are seeking to win government contracts? Let's just go around the horn. I'd like to hear from each of you.
Yeah, Josh, I talk about timely, complicated, unanswerable questions. I appreciate this one because I've had several conversations with people who are in the audience already about AI solutions for the government. And I read a great article in Contract Management about the concept of using oral presentations to combat AI-driven RFPs and the whole evaluation. And I saw on LinkedIn one of the good attorneys made a joke that occurred to me that we have AI writing proposals and AI reading proposals, and who's making these decisions and wins. That all being said, that's a long way to say, you betcha. Yes, AI has to be a consideration as you build your business plans forward. I don't want to talk about cost or what you use it for, but that's for you internally and your companies to have a discussion of how best do we compete in a world where AI is becoming a significant part of the environment, maybe even a dominant part of the environment.
Adapt or die. That's it. Either you're going to adapt to the new technology or you're going to find yourself non-existent. That's just kind of how it is. My team is here in the audience as well. And they know that from day one, I have been pushing for artificial intelligence to help streamline, to make us faster, better, stronger, and doing things that we never have done before. The only thing that's stopping us now is our own creativity. And this is what I'm pushing in my office, and to utilize that tool to make us more creative, to find out how we can better serve our end customers, which is ultimately veterans. So if I had come across an executive who said that they believed AI was cheap, I was lost. I didn't quite understand the question. So I asked her to define that, and basically she said, well, I think it gives an unfair competitive advantage. It seems like we're already in that position where several companies already have unfair competitive advantages. So the thing of it is simply this. AI is only as good as the person wielding it. So if you put stupidity in AI, it's going to give you out stupidity. I mean, so that's just my take on it. As you can tell, I happen to be an AI proponent. Yes. Okay? An advocate. I happen to be AI certified. So I know where I see the future is going. The future is already here. So either you get on board with it, either agencies adapt and adjust to it, but they're going to find themselves left behind. And a lot of creatives that we have that are in these agencies, they don't last long in the federal government. Simply because we don't create the federal government does not create an environment where these creatives last. So what happens is that we lose them. They go start their own company, and then a year later, we pay them $500,000 or $1 million to bring them back to do the job they couldn't do, but we're paying them $100,000 a year. It's just, so this is the situation we find ourselves in now.
So you have no clear position?
None. If you ask me again, I probably will change my mind again.
Yeah, I would say, in the current environment, leveraging AI, using it to make yourself, be more efficient, generate savings for your own company. It can cut down your proposal costs, things like that. Your competitors are likely using it, so you need to too. My only advice is still keep that human element, keep the human connection, because I think that the human connection is what gets you the furthest. But definitely, use it to make your business more efficient, help you with proposals or capability statements, things like that. I think it goes a long way, and you need to do that to remain competitive.
I too have a similar thought. Scalable technology is all the rage right now. I'm sure you all have heard it several different times over, right? And so utilizing AI to create scalable technology is a win-win for both us being the customer, the potential customer, and you serving as the vendor. Again, making sure that with the scalable technology, that you're looking and thinking outside of the box. One of the things that I am so in love with small businesses is you all are the risk takers behind, again, the think tanks. You are the risk takers. You are the, I'll figure it out. Yep, I can do it. If not, I can do it. Then I'll figure out how to do it. And so understanding that same ideology, that same methodology that you use currently, you're going to need to use it in a scalable way in which we can meet the various missions of our agencies.
Excellent. I'm going to take a different approach, and the approach that I'm going to take is the following. I think we need to train our senior executives and our leaders in the organization on what Mr. Desmond covered here about AI and the opportunities that that could present to agencies' efficiencies and productivity and all of those things. But for the veterans who are in this room, veteran small business owners, I can guarantee you they're ready to execute AI. Is some of the agencies around the federal government are a little bit behind in that approach. So for those of you who are ready to go, stand by. Mr. Desmond said it well. He's an advocate of it. I'm also an advocate of it, and we're going to continue that push. But for those of you who are not ready, start attending some events like this that relates to AI in the space that you are in. I mean, there are plenty of opportunities for you to learn about AI, how you can incorporate that into your business strategy and help your business evolve and grow. So thank you so much, but I agree with everything that was said here on this panel.
Excellent. Before we close up, any other closing comments, thoughts that you want to provide? Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I do. I'm just going to take this opportunity because I'm on the stage. I'm here representing the Small Business Administration along with a few of my colleagues, Larry Stubblefield, the Deputy Associate Administrator for the Office of Government Business Development, Francine Morris, who many of you know. She is the Executive Director of Government Contracting, along with the Veterans Business Outreach Centers, and Mark Williams, who is in my office, supporting the veterans that are here today. And what the message that I want to tell you is that Administrator Kelly Loeffler is 100% in support of veteran small business owners and service disabled veteran small business owners and women business owners and small business owners in general. So if you ever thought that the Small Business Administration was not going to be here for you, I'm here to tell you that we are 100% behind you, and you're going to see a lot of changes that are going to come on in the future regarding policies, processes, and procedures that's going to benefit the business. So I just want to put that plug in.
Thank you.
Within the Department of Defense, I too would like to slap the table if I may. With similar sentiments, we at DOD are standing by to continue to support and empower our small businesses. We are also of the mindset again that what we cannot do, what we are looking to get done, we believe small businesses can absolutely achieve that. I am here as your advocate within the Department of Defense, specifically within the Defense Counterintelligence and Security Agency. I'm at booth 614. I'm here to answer any questions you may have. I will also be able to share my contact information, again, if you're interested in participating in a capabilities briefing and or a product demonstration.
Excellent.
Great, and I just want to extend, we have the whole team at GSA of Small Business Technical Advisors that are around the country, and they are ready and looking forward to assisting and serving you. In addition, GSA has a ton of e-tools and guides online if you're trying to look into what the different government-wide acquisition contracts are or the different contract vehicles. I know it can be confusing and there might be 3 or 4 different types of IT contracts, but that's what the SBTA's, Small Business Technical Advisors, can help you with to navigate what might be right for you, what's set aside for the small business and the veteran and small business programs. So I just encourage you to use the resources available through GSA and SBA and other agencies as well.
Excellent. Okay, we're going to give you some time back. That's going to close the questions for the session. I'm going to point out to the audience, Mr. Brown, Mr. Tolley, Mr. Hernandez, raise your hands. All 3 of them are hosting breakout sessions tomorrow. So if you want to follow up with them and their agency, please check the schedule. Again, on behalf of NVSBC, thank you for supporting this year's conference.